You know, the wind wasn't blowing about half hour ago, you know. But I was in there editing a video and watching my favorite streamers on a road trip to Las Vegas. And I'm like, I gotta go outside and do this reading. Because I saw yesterday that they said that Peter Thiel, JD Vance's pimp, for lack of a better word, that's the one that supported JD Vance to make him become a senator, and then later on put him in the vice presidency. That guy ran away to Argentina, I believe. Ooh, we might not be able to do this read out here today, guys, with this wind. Even though it's windy and overcast, the sun is still bright. Let me see if I can take off my squinting too much. Yeah, I'll put it back on. So he ran away to Argentina. So I have two questions about this. One, why did he run away? And two, what does this do for JD Vance? What will happen to him? I already heard they said he's not going to run. I think he said that a while back though. I don't know if I missed something. Meaning run in 2028 for the presidency. You know, Trump will not pass the reins to him. Like how Biden was trying to pass the reins to Kamala. Trump not going to do that. So, that's my two questions about JD Vance and Peter Thiel. And then my gush question is going to be about Susie Wiles. Stick with me. I'm going to go fast because I don't know if you can even hear me because of this wind. I hope you can see the cards. One. Joe says he might have some paint. Oh, that one wants to come. He might have some paint that I could paint these rocks. And used to make his little trucks. Did I move any? I don't know. Although my friend Julie says the wrong cards will never come up. No matter if you move some or you didn't move none. Some people just peel right off at the top. I tend to like to move the cards. You kind of get into a rhythm of what you feel comfortable with. I think the puppy wants to come out. This is what they don't see coming. Alright? Hope you guys can see it. It's recording. Yeah, the button's red. Strength, courage, patience, inner power. He ran away to rebuild his strength because he is getting weak with everything because JD Vance was the wrong candidate to put out there. Seven of Swords, deception, fraud, sneakiness, theft. Yeah, we can believe that, right? Remember what? Tarot is for entertainment purposes only, and we're just reading cards on the internet. I'm just somebody trying to learn how to read cards on the internet. We don't know none of these things to be fact, alright? Just have fun with me. Nine of Wands, resilience, persistence, boundaries, weary. He's weary. He tired. He tired. He said, this damn couch. You know what? You know that story was a lie, right? That boy didn't write about that in his book, but people ran with that on the internet, and now nobody can unbelieve it, okay? Page of Pentacles, patience, waiting, contemplating. Oh, these cards are telling a story. Oh, the Holy Ghost is talking today, guys. Today is Friday, May the 29th, and the workers didn't come to work yesterday nor today. I think they're doing other jobs, and they have to run over here to do things for when the inspector come. So I'm grateful because there's no noise. Tomorrow will be a lot of noise with people mowing their lawns and stuff. So I'm like, tape today while you have the health and strength. Ten of Pentacles, about his money. He trying to secure his money. He done lost a lot of money getting behind JD Vance and his foolishness. Five of Pentacles. You know, these are oligarchs and billionaires. So you kind of wonder if they lose anything. It's like, okay, did they lose anything? Right? But the card says that. It says he's running away because he's trying to build back his strength, probably money-wise. And he done stole so much from America. Right? And I feel like I heard that all the Nazis were running to Argentina too back in the day of the mustache man. The Nine of Wands. I hate that we can't say things on the internet. You know, they really have us stifled. This channel's not even monetized and I still have to monitor what I say. He's weary. He's weary. And then the Page of Pentacles. Remember I tell you JD Vance is all them pages. Every page I pull is JD Vance. And I know you're not supposed to do that. You're supposed to pick one card for the person. But every page I pull is JD Vance. But Peter Thiel's going over there and wait and see who he can get behind next. You know, I was watching that girl, Elon Musk baby mama, Ashley St. Clair, and she was on iHip News. And she was spilling all the tea. That girl is all over the place. The girl is real pretty too. She's a real pretty girl. What the hell did she see in Elon Musk? Although my friend Carla would say, Babs, you know, all them babies are in vitro or artificially inseminated. I'll tell you something she said about that too. Let me finish to read. 10 of Pentacles about his money and the fear of losing his money if he didn't lose a lot already. So that's why Peter Thiel ran away. Now let's see what's going to happen to JD Vance because of him running away. Maybe we'll read on Ashley St. Clair too before we go to the gush. The gush is going to be Susie Wiles. Remind me, okay? Like if you guys are here to remind me. I'm silly. I'm feeling better with my stomach today. I went to ChatGPT and I asked, because I keep saying it's intestinal problems, but it's not in my intestines, it's in my upper stomach, and it's a lot of gas all the time. And like I'm thirsty right now, and I didn't drink any water before I came out because I'm fearful that I'll start burping and burping and burping. A lot of the times the air will just come up on its own and just get stuck here, and then a little bit will go out. I don't even consider that a burp, right? So it says eat smaller quantities, which I already eat small, but I can eat smaller. Nibble at it, chew well, which I do. Don't drink from a straw. Lay off of the fizzy stuff, even the kombucha. Lay off of the watermelon. And I wasn't even eating a lot of that. And the chat says only for 5 days. Let's see what makes it worse, what makes it better. So I can do that. So I had toast this morning with peanut butter and I made my own bread. Jada's making some enchiladas, but it looks hot. I feel like that will... Don't you think spicy stuff causes gas, right? I don't know that I'll eat that. I think I'll eat the wings Joe made because he doesn't do it overly spicy like Jada. So the question is, where go happen to Mr. Coach Man? Where go happen? I was writing, I'm making those other cards, the oracle cards, you know, with the catchphrases on it. And I wanted chat to put it into themes and categories. And I started to write down what it said. And I started to write in cursive. And then I remembered in Belize, when I was little, they didn't say you were writing in cursive. They say you were writing in join up. Join up. So when Jada came home, I said, Jada, this is what he don't see coming. Jada, you know what join up is when you're writing? And she figured it out, but she goes, man, the first time I heard that word. The Knight of Cups is romantic, charming, imaginative, artistic. This is definitely not JD Vance. So is he gonna get another romance? You know, I know if you're a drag queen, you don't have to be gay, because my daughter works with drag queens and 99% of them are gay men, but that 1% is not gay. They just like the art. So I don't know if that's JD Vance's case, that maybe he's not gay, he just likes the art, because he's a failed drag queen, right? He wasn't good at it. He needed my daughter to train him. But is he gay? Is it another bromance? 3 of Swords, heartbreak, sorrow, loss, betrayal, grief. Ooh, child. Ooh, child. This is, my friend Julie doesn't like this card. You know, this is it never comes up for Miss Nancy and them, right? 7 of Swords. They stealing. They robbing America blind. You know, whoever takes over this country in 2028, I pray for them. Start praying for them from now. Even if it's a Republican versus a Democrat, pray for whoever take over, because Lord have mercy, they're going to have a lot of rebuilding to do. The first thing they have to do is build up our relationship with our allies. Lord have mercy. 5 of Pentacles, who here lose a lot of money. See how I put that away and it came back? 2 of Wands, planning decision. He trying to decide where he going to go next, and your stupid wife, for her to be a black person, kind of Indian, don't think they're black, right? You couldn't figure out that this is not the route for you to take. I don't like her either. 8 of Swords, and then she breathing again, right? I can't stand when that stupid Stephen Miller wife get on and talk about, you know, oh, my child, my Jewish children. Like, look, any dog could breed. That's what my mom used to say. Any dog can breed. Who you talking to, girl? 8 of Swords, trapped, self-imposed restrictions. He's trapped, but he's trapped in his own mind. He don't even know that this entrapment is from his own creation. Who did we say we were going to read before we did the gush? Susie Wiles. I already forgot. You guys were supposed to remind me. Who were we supposed to? I really forgot. Who were we supposed to read on, guys? We said, okay, the gush was going to be Susie Wiles. Oh, this one want to come out, so let's keep him. He wants to come out. Let's keep him. For whatever the hell question we're asking next. Oh, Ashley St. Clair, thank you for reminding me. Thank you. I said I was going to bring a notepad and start to write down thing, you know. Okay, so Ashley St. Clair is, I feel like she's telling the truth. So I'm not going to ask if she's telling the truth. I'm going to ask if people are going to start believing her. That's what I'm going to ask. Are the people going to, because I believe her, because we already suspected Elon Musk did something to steal the election. I mean, he knew who won from before the elections were called. They even stopped counting vote. What I hate is that Kamala and them just kind of laid down and played dead and walked away from it all. And I think that the DNC told her to do that, and she wants to live to fight another day. And I also hate that they stole this from her. This was her destiny, right? They stole this from her. So, Ashley's staying clear. Are people going to start believing you? Oh, let me tell you about the baby. So, Jennifer Welsh from iHip News asked her if the baby was, what do you call it? In vitro. You know, in vitro is a whole thing. The woman has to release the egg. They take the egg, they put it with a sperm in a petri dish, they plant it back. That's the whole thing. So, I didn't think it was that. I thought it was like a turkey baster type of thing. Not to get gross, this channel is PG. And she says, no, the baby was not in vitro. And so Jennifer asked the next question, which is the one I had. Is it artificial insemination? Which that's easy, right? So that's just taking the sperm and make a turkey baster, but they do it. And she goes, no, that would still be in vitro. No, the girl, Ashley, she's smart, but she's not that smart. Because it's like, no, that's still not in vitro. You know, they got woman out. Let me shut up. This channel is a PG channel, okay? Not even PG-13, PG. Notice I'm trying not to cuss. All right, so that one they don't there already. Are people gonna start believing her? Not just like people like me and you, like people like in the politics, in the DOJ. Well, he owns the DOJ, but like Mark Elias and then people that's supposed to be on our side. You know that girl that left Midas Touch? What's her name again? Jessica Denton, I think. She's like, that's why I left Midas Touch, because I know they cheated and they didn't want me to talk about it. Girl, props to you. I love her. All right, bottom of the deck. And you know what? I had forgiven Michael Cohen, but then he became just an awful person that he is. You know, Michael Cohen got mad from the time he lost his taxi medallion from New York. A taxi medallion costs over $1 million. And when Uber and then people came into the picture, he lost his taxi medallion, and he's like, it's not worth it to pay for that. I guess he had a whole cab company or whatever. 5 of Cups. Loss, grief, regret, mourning, sorrow. Are they gonna hurt this girl? Wait a minute. This reading is taking a turn. The devil, temptation, indulgence, addiction. That's Elon Musk. He's, you know, definitely an addict. Tarot is for entertainment purposes only, and I don't know that. Alleged. The Empress, abundance, fertility, Mother Earth, nature. Who's the Empress? Is that going to be her? Is she going to come out of this? Because she said they offered her $40 million for a non-disclosure in perpetuity. Meaning forever she would not be able to talk about this man, and she didn't take it. Props to her. Wheel of Fortune, fate, good fortune, turning point. Oh yeah. They're going to start believing this chick. The people that matter are going to start investigating what all she's saying. The Hangman, but it's going to be a little bit of a pause. It's going to take a while for them to go away, whatever the hell you are. And then what we don't see coming is strength. She going to be aight. So this 5 of Cups, loss, grief, regret. Is she going to lose money from the lawsuit that Elon Musk did against her? I don't know. But the devil is definitely Elon Musk because of the indulgence and the addiction. Mother Earth could be her. I don't know if she has a couple of kids, but she has one for Elon Musk. Pray for that baby, because it's got Elon Musk as a daddy. Poor baby. Pobrecito. The Wheel of Fortune, her fate's about to turn for the better, but it's going to take a little minute, and then she's going to come out on top. All right. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. Now, for the gush, I'm going to ask about Trunchbull. Have you guys ever seen the movie Matilda? In that movie, one of those British actresses, I forget her name, she's a big famous actress, she played the principal, and her name was Trunchbull, and she was god-awful and ugly. In real life, the lady pretty, but she ugly. And that's who Susie Wiles remind me of. She looks like Trunchbull to me. So, Susie Wiles come from old money, generations up in politics, in conservative politics, and she's the Speaker of the House. She's battling breast cancer right now. So we want to find out if Susie Wiles is an op to Donald Trump, because she's the one that leaked the Vanity Fair thing where all of them look sick in them pictures. Remember them pictures? When Levitt had all the needle in her lip from getting lip injection, and Miller looked like a whole serial killer. Even Susie Wiles may look wild, like she was wild. You know, all of them may look crazy. All of them. She's the one that leaked all that information. Why is she leaking that? You're supposed to got your boy back, right? See, Daddy, I don't hate him. I can read about him and not get mad. My dad doesn't watch my channel. I can feel the air bubbling. I guess I'm swallowing air while I talk. Anyways, I'm gonna get this under control. You watch me. So, Susie Wiles, are you an op? And then maybe we'll pull a one carder to see if she's gonna make it through this breast cancer, because for some reason they all make it. I saw Pam Bundy was testifying and decided not to take the oath. And who's she doing the most? Girl, you see cancer don't grab you already and you still doing the most. Is Susie Wiles an op? Is she trying to bring Trump down? Because she said, she mad at everybody. She said, let Trump be Trump. Let that ballet do what he want to do. That's what she said. Ballet in Creole means dude, right? Let him do what he want to do. Why would you want him to do what he want to do? You know his impulses are wrong, right? You gotta be an op, girl. Is Susie Wiles wilding out? That's the question. Shout out to my viewers that watch all the time. Kathy, I'm gonna know you watch all the time when you comment. If you don't comment, I don't know you're watching. My sister's here at this channel. Myrna's here at this channel. You comment on again. So shout out to Myrna, shout out to, and it's Myrna. Shout out to Myrna, shout out to Kathy, and shout out to Brenda. Brenda's Crazy Grandma. Because you guys support me in everything that I do and you watch all the time. Other people are here too. I think Carla. Shout out to Carla. Carla's here. Sandra. I haven't seen Sandra comment in a while, but I know she working hard. The Knight of Cups. Romantic, charming, imaginative, artistic. This come up a second time in this whole read today. Who that is Knight of Cups now? Who's so charming in a White House? None of them. Three of Wands. She looking ahead. She looking ahead. Expansion, growth. She like, F this noise. When this fool is done, get out the office or in the grave, I need to still have my career going. The hell? The hell? Who's she expanding? Who's she talking to? The Queen of Pentacles. That could be her. I usually say she's the Queen of Swords because she's the White House Chief of Staff. She has to talk for him, right? But she could be the Queen of Pentacles because she got that money, money, money. She got all money. All money. All money. The Six of Swords. She's moving to come. She moved. She done. She done with Hiras. She done. You know where that word Ras came from? R-A-S-S. It's the latter part of mothers. It's supposed to be like the apostrophe for mothers, right? The possessive, mother's ass, A-S-S. And we Caribbean people take the R off of mother because we don't ever say apostrophes. We don't ever say apostrophes in Creole. And so we take the R off of mother and add it to ass and go ras. That's a short bad word. He said, I'm done with his ras. I'm moving on to calmer waters because me got my career for look out to the hell. She's a op. She's a op. Knight of Pentacles. Who is the Knight of Pentacles? Somebody with money. Who's backing her? Somebody with money. The Empress. Girl, abundance, fertility, Mother Earth, nature. This come up again in the read. You're not supposed to shirk these cards when they come up. Let's pull Lenormand really quickly. This is going to be a long gush. Kathy loves the gush. Oh my God, this breeze out here feels so nice. Oh, feel like rain. Oh, feel like I'm at the beach. Let's pull Lenormand. And we're going to ask really quickly, who the hell is this Knight of Cups? Who the hell is this Knight of Cups? And who is this Knight of Pentacles? That's who we can. I'm gonna give Susie Wiles the Queen of Pentacles because she got money. Who this Knight of Cups and who this the Pentacles? Ooh. Ooh. Okay. Let's see if I can hold it. And then we're gonna see who is the Knight of Pentacles. Is it the Knight of Pentacles? Yeah. Okay. So let's see what we get. Lenormand says the cross. This Knight of Cups is going to cause a burden. This person is going to cause a burden for her. And then the dog is faithful and loyal, right? Who that? And then the child. I don't know who the Knight of Cups is, but whoever he is going to cause a burden for Susie Wiles. We're going to keep, what they say, watch this space. Rachel Maddow on MS Now says watch. I have not watched that channel since Trump got in again. And then the Knight of Pentacles is somebody bringing a message. And then the Tree, it's about long life and forever, right? And then the Fox, either about a job or work or sneakiness. This Knight of Pentacles is somebody that's on the job in the White House. And the Knight of Cups is somebody that's going to cause her a burden, but it's also somebody that's loyal. Who in the heck is that? Okay, so that's it for this read. If you guys have a question you want me to ask, please go ahead and comment below. And maybe the next read I can ask the question. Sometimes I run out of question, you know. Especially when I'm over there doing my macrame work. I ain't got time for this. Okay, let me taste on camera, then you stop my camera for me. I'm going to taste a little bit, guys, because it has cheese, and you know I'm trying to avoid everything that gives me gas. But it looks good. It looks amazing. Crap, I can't get the con. This fork needs to go in the trash. The fork has no stab at all in it. I have trouble swallowing, like the air wants to go down first. I love the chicken, how not soft. You know what? What's the word I'm looking for? It's not tough, but it's meaty.
Yeah.
I like that about the chicken. It's just the chicken, the green sauce, and the cheese. What kind of cheese is it?
The Mexican blend.
It's so good.
Thank you.
Okay, put it back inside for me. Well, out my camera for me. Bye, guys. Don't forget to hype this video if you have the hype feature.
Like, stop recording?